Happy Sunday. Once again, we're being bad and not going to church. Wanted to show you what I was working on. So this is what I've been working on, and this was yesterday morning and today. So I got this panel almost completely done and that panel almost completely done. This is the top to my box. I still got to figure out what I'm going to do on my centerpiece, what I'm going to do on the top of my box, and that's the outside of my box. So that's what I've been doing this morning for about 2.5 hours, watching videos. This is going to be part of my de-stash, is all these cards. And there are my faithful crafty companions. So let's go down. We're going to load some of this stuff in the car because we're going to go to storage. A friend is coming to help me reorganize storage because Honey does not have time. And I was working on my staging area and I added the little star wreath, but I don't like how that looks, and I wanted to leave room because I want a bigger table here, and I want to use the farmhouse lamp to go right here, so I didn't want to put anything here. I don't know, I think I liked it better without the wreath there, so we'll see. This is one of my antique finds while we were camping, and that was marked $13. $13. And I asked the guy, I said, this is $13. Will you take less? And he's like, how about $8? I was like, sold. So I like that. So I am heating up my tea, and I know a lot of people freaked out about how I do my tea. If you're curious, this is my very, very favorite tea. You can get it at Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. And then I used to drink the vanilla chai, and I still like it, but I'm so addicted to the toasted coconut that that's what I drink. And I just got notification yesterday that my order shipped from Nutrisystem, but I guess I'll have a turkey sausage and egg muffin this morning. And then we're going to head out to Fantasyland. Just a breakfast sandwich. And another mug of tea. Usually I only have 2, but on Sundays and Mondays, I treat myself to 3. So let's go. Now my hands are full, so we'll see how this works out. Bunch of birds outside. And Angel, even though Rizzo's the bird dog, Angel kills them. So I'm gonna come out here and put my tea down. Honey was still having issues with the pond, and he did a lot more foaming last night to fill some of the cracks where he thinks water is escaping. I pulled a bunch of weeds last week. The day we got home from camping, actually, I pulled a whole bunch of weeds. We have a lot of leaves in the rocks. I'm going to ask him if he'll show me how to use the leaf blower. Because, yeah, I'm real girly and I don't know how to use the leaf blower. But it's supposed to be a rainy day. I used an old vintage spittoon. So this is an old vintage spittoon that's been cleaned out, and now it is a vase for my flowers on the patio. Alright, I finished my breakfast sandwich. Now we're going to take our hot stuffed tea. and we're going to go to Fantasyland. I figured I would come out here and get the porch swept off. And clean this place up because it looks like somebody left it in a bit of a mess. So I thought maybe I'd get you to join me. First, I'm going to show you the little house. So this is our back patio. And there's our pool deck, which is leaving soon because that's where our building is going to go. 12 by 24 building for our furniture flipping business. So excited. And the pond. Don't look at the pond. I'll show it to you when it's up and going again, which hopefully will be by the end of the day, Tuesday. All right, so we have a digger. And her name is Angel. She's the digger. There's the beauty and the brains and the digger. All right. So, the little house. This is Ryanna's little house. Honey built this a couple of years ago. And no, he hasn't finished all of the exterior. He kind of got tired of it by that time. And he promises this year he's going to finish it. So, the front porch is actually tile, and if you've been a long-time subscriber, you know the little house was pink and shabby chic inside for a couple years, and then for the last year it has been a mermaid theme. So I got these fish at Hobby Lobby. I think I got these ornaments Tuesday morning. And they look, you know, nautical. And then she's got her little boat, her little ship steering wheel. I found that at TJ Maxx. She's got mermaid crossing. She's got a mermaid. I'm going to take this down. What you call it? You know, one of those. All right. So these were like little fairy gardens. This one is a mermaid fairy garden. And this one's a regular fairy garden. All right, let's go inside. And yes, this light, it works. Of course it works. All right. This is the little house. And yes, Ryanna likes her tree year-round. Alright, so let me come around this way. So that is the door, and the door is shortened. Honey made it so it's, you know, child size. And there's the loft up there. So we'll start over here. Sunshine and smiles. He made the ladder. This is her little mermaid fin blanket that she scoots into. These are some things I made for her to hang up. That's a Hobby Lobby. And this is her beach mermaid tree. And then she has her little kitchen, which is kind of a mess right now. Air conditioner's going. The beach sign. How do I turn on the beach sign? I don't know, but the beach sign actually does work. Just don't remember how to turn it on. I made her this floral arrangement with shells inside the glass vase. Her TV. I don't know how to operate it. This little dresser. You guys remember it used to be pink and white. Now it is blue and white. And I used spray paint on that. That was before I became a chalk paint person. She's got her little shell tissue box, but she keeps her umbrella in it. Sandcastle. She's got her gold doubloons here and her seashell. Beautiful mermaid shelf. I made her this altered clock. Let's see if I can get it to come on one hand. She must have left it on. She was here last, so well, battery's not good. But yeah, I made this for her. I love it. And then that is an altered box I made for her. And just some jars of seashells. I altered that R for her. I made that wreath for in here. Very blingy wreath. And then we've got the fish netting and the mermaid. And then down here, she's got a jellyfish. And this is outside. And right now, the water district has the river shut off. They open it and close it. And I don't know why, but right now they have it closed. But normally she's got a river that runs through there. Oh, so she's got these cute little matching cabinets that I found at different Goodwills, if you can believe it. So there's that one, and there's that one. And then I altered that heart for her. The boat is from Hobby Lobby. And there's a jar I altered for her. That's an R. And then her little stuff. She's got some of her movies out here. She's got more movies in the house. And then I made that for her. And she's got her Ariel sitting in a beach chair. And then one of her YouTube fans made these beautiful, beautiful seat covers for her. So awesome. That was like the most thoughtful thing ever. I altered that anchor for her. And this is the piece that actually started the whole thing. That was my first mixed media canvas. And after that, this had to become a mermaid house. And that's what she told me. So, here is her Barbie house. And I altered this mirror for her that I picked up at Goodwill for $10. And of course I had to add bling to it. So my mermaid girl is a blingy girl. I found this anchor, little shelf at Hobby Lobby. It was like marked down to like $3 or something. So I got that. And this is her Christmas stocking for in here. And she keeps it year round. Did we talk about the dolls? Okay, so here's the baby crib with all the dolls, and this doll was sent to her by one of her YouTube fans, and I'm telling you, she carries that doll around like it's her own child. She loves that doll, and she keeps her in the high chair when she's not here. So yeah. Oh, and then there's this. And then one of her other YouTube fans sent the funds for her to have that beautiful chandelier. And I hung those starfish Christmas balls from them. And I got this garland at Christmas as well. And then I have some kind of cool netting up there. But yeah, this is Ryanna's little home away from home. And my husband built it. Honey built it, and I was the decor designer. So yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. That's a cedar chest my dad made long before he passed away. And I just covered it with this. This was actually a curtain that I bought for the window, and I decided I didn't want to cover the window at all. So I used it to cover that, and then these little cushions around for when adults come to hang out with her. And one last thing, her mailbox. So for those of you who are so inclined, she checks her mailbox every time she comes to see if one of her fans has sent her mail. So if you are so inclined, message me and I will give you her address. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you later. I told her I cleaned up her little house really good. She's gonna go have a look. Oh, it smells smoky.
Love it.
You love it?
Yes.
Good.
Did you clean up here?
I did. I cleaned absolutely everywhere. I put baby brother up there too.
Maybe he's called the
Send it right there?
Yes.
Okay, baby Rowan.
Close your eyes.
Okay, close my eyes.
No peeking.
Okay.
You're peeking.
I'm not peeking. Look. Hurry up. It's cold in here.
Oh, wait, not yet. Open.
You're a fairy, but you're supposed to be a mermaid.
I'm a fairy mermaid.
You're a fairy mermaid. Ooh. Look, I put your gold coins over here. Do you know what the pirates call these?
What?
Gold doubloons. Can you say doubloon?
The glue?
Yeah. So I moved all your furniture and I vacuumed everything. Even your front porch, Ryanna. Oh my goodness. You're getting all dressed up. You got your crown, you got your wings. You're a ballerina fairy mermaid. I even vacuumed your playhouse. Your dollhouse. It's cold in here. Are you cold? Yeah. Should I turn off the air conditioner? Yeah, I'll turn it off. We could get rid of the kitchen to make room for a desk if you want. Or you like the kitchen? You want to put a movie on?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
I would choose.
It's too hard for you to get in there now, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe put.
No, you put it. I don't know how to do it. You're the smart one. You know how to do that stuff. Maybe I'll have to move the table back so that you can reach your movies better.
Yeah. What?
I'm laughing at Rizzo.
30 minutes?
Nuh-uh.
No,
45.
it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but you guys got there at 4:15.
So maybe like an hour.
And we hung out. Yeah, I think an hour.
An hour.
I think that's pretty darn good. Look how much space is there. I can buy more stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you, friends.
Are you recording this?
Yeah,
I am recording
I'll-
this.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm
You want
not.
these boxes?
Yes, let's take those
Okay,
boxes.
you put them in the cabs.
This is
So
nice.
do it.
Alright, close up.
So you are a drawer.
I draw a little bit.
And that's Spider-Man stuff?
Oh no, this is a rose.
Oh, that's a rose.
Yeah, this is the Little Mermaid.
Very
There is
nice.
something
I'm
special.
just sketching here. Can draw Spider-Man, but
If you see it,
she's a
you get to
She's a
eat
rose
it.
kind of gal.
yeah. Looks
you
nice,
know
doesn't
where
it?
I found this? I found it
You did.
from these.
I'm going to take a picture of it when you're done, too.
Mm-hmm. How's it look so far?
Looks like a rose. It looks like the rose from, oh, what is it? Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't think about it until you just said that.
And the fairy's mom to lunch. And the fairy is having what? What are you having?
Root beer float.
Root beer float.
Right now she's just having the foam that comes on top.
This is the kind of root beer they brought her.
I'm always down for some caffeine free.
Savannah ordered herself.
Margarita. Because they're delicious.
She knows I don't buy alcoholic beverages. I'm like my mom. My mom says she takes people to lunch, but she doesn't buy their alcoholic beverages. And I'm having some kind of diet something or other. I don't know.
Whatever you got this diet.
And pretty much on plan. I got my salmon, rice, and broccoli. There's Fairy Girl. She's eating a big ear of corn and having some pepperoni pizza. And then Savannah, what are you having?
Shrimp tacos.
Shrimp tacos.
Because they're delicious.
And he said they're very popular this past week.
Oh, shit.
And I'm still working without a tripod. Well, I have a little tripod. I can't find, since we went camping, my big, tall tripod. And I don't want to buy another one. So, anyway, I have had a lot of activity on my video for my destash, and I was really surprised when I went through my stuff, because I did a destash about a year ago, and I really felt like I had destashed everything I really wasn't going to use, and things change, right? Okay. I still got to go through, I went through my stamps. Oh my God, I have a lot of stamps to destash. And I haven't gone through my alterable items yet, but there's a lot to purge there. There's going to be very little flowers, guys. I have some fabric flowers that I used to use a long time ago when I was like super into the massively shabby chic stuff, and I still love shabby chic, but I'm more of a blingy shabby chic. And so I'm going to purge the fabric flowers. I need to go through chipboard and wood. I have my, this is my Halloween de-stash right here. Christmas isn't that big, but I have a little Christmas to de-stash. I need to go through the charms. I don't think I'm going to be de-stashing any 12 by 12 paper. So, and then laces and trims, I rarely de-stash that. So there may not be any of that for those of you that are looking forward to that. I did have a little fun shopping this past week online, but it's all for farmhouse decor stuff. So anyway, I am finishing up on my next design team project for ASC supplies, and I am wishing that I hadn't given something away. I had this little what do you call it, I'll show you what it is. It's this thing right here for the honey, and it was about, I don't know, 3 inches long, and I sent it in a rack to Linda, FaithChick777, and I remember when she opened it and she was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, and now I wish I had it. Oh well, I gotta go digging around some more and stuff, and see what I'm going to do with this, the top of this display on this box. I think what I'm doing is going to work. We'll see. Anyway, I'll probably be back to talk to you guys today because I know there's stuff to talk about. I'm on my second mug of tea. I've been watching a lot of upcycling videos and thrift store find videos, and just like, oh, so, but you guys know I'm easily addicted, and then I de-stash. But this is different. This is going to be our new livelihood in our older age, and we're going to start it now while we're still coloring our hair. Eventually that'll stop. But guys, do you know that I would be totally white? I would be totally white. My mom went totally, I mean, gray, white. She was like just a teeniest bit of pepper in her salt when she was in her 30s, and it happened to me too. So I know you guys have seen, but right now I am colored, so it looks fine. But yeah, I'd be totally white. And sometimes I wonder what I would look like. Honey's like, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. So anyway, back to Jamie Ray, and I'll talk to you guys later. Wednesday. We got a super busy day at work today. I'm trying to get the de-stashing stuff done. For those of you that are prayer warriors, I need to ask you for more prayers for my best friend and her husband. She needs them. They need them. So I'm just going to ask for that right away. I have so much stuff to de-stash. I really felt like I was being good and not getting things I wouldn't use, and I'm frustrated with myself that I have so much stuff to de-stash. And I'll be honest with you, some of it, oh, I'm sorry, there's cat hair on my phone. I'll be honest with you, some of it is things that were given to me that I have kept and I just won't use. So if you see anything that you gave me, please don't be offended. It's just, I've had it and it's just something I'm not going to use, and so I want to move it along so somebody else can use it. And usually when I do that, it's just kind of like adding it to a bunch of stuff that I've paid for and just including it in there, not really charging for it because, you know, that was gifted to me, but including it so that it can just get moved along to somebody that might use it. Some of it is old design teams I was on where I got product that it didn't inspire me, I didn't use it, or they just gave me a lot and I had just so much extra. And then some design teams I was on, of course, I buy stuff in addition to what I get, because maybe they send me something, it doesn't inspire me, so I have to buy something from them so that I have something to work with that inspires me. So anyway, hope that helps. But I'm getting ready to start on stamps, and it's been a very, very busy week at the shop. This has been a very unusual July. Usually July after the 4th is just really slows down. People start, you know, finishing up their vacations and getting the kids ready to go back to school. I guess that'll happen in a week or so. And then I get caught up watching farmhouse decor. I am like so into it. I created a little display over in the entryway. I went yesterday to Goodwill and I got some things to make a 3-tiered tray. And I told Honey, I need you to cut these candlesticks because I got to make this 3-tiered tray. And then we planned on having this big family shindig because the boys are coming. Both boys, Blake and Shane, are coming in about 1 month. 1 month from now. Because they have the court case for their car accident. It's not court, it's mediation, where they're hoping to resolve things and get settled and get money, and if not, then they have to go to, they actually do have a court date in January. So, good Lord willing, they will get this resolved in mediation and be able to just put that behind them. So, I'm going to get busy on this. I just want to come chat for a minute, and I'll see you guys. You know, if I have to split and go to Texas, you know, I'll still video what I can, but it's kind of a somber time, and with my friend. So, just if you don't mind, if you are a person who prays, if you just say one, just speak or think one little prayer for my best friend, I would appreciate it. All right, see you guys later.